Hello friends, I'm Joe and I hope you guys are doing well. I'm making the videos for Joe's Train World videos and I have great fun with it to find trains all over the place and the real life ones. But also my hobby is building a train set, a layout. And that's what I wanted to actually start a project in. I have been building some of these small layouts in the past, and now I wanted to start one that really makes fun. And since I have not much space, just a little guest room, I want to give some ideas also about it, how to make a small layout that is interesting, that gives you lots of ideas, what you can create, to use your imagination, that keeps you busy. That is what I wanted to have. And I want to also tell you that I'm not building a layout set in a certain year. Let us say 1959 or something like that. And it is not a specific one for a certain railway. No, it is collecting all kinds of stuff what I like. And since I'm from Germany, so then excuse a little bit my English, I have lots of things in there that reminds me of what I have seen, what I have experienced at home. And I want to use it to make also some funny situations on there. And that all on a little layout 4 by 8 feet. And then I want to also have it made in a way that I can, since it is a little room, a guest room, when somebody comes and want to stay here, that I can let it kind of not really disappear, but that it makes space. But that I will leave for the next episode. For now, I would just want to let you show a little bit. I want to show you a little bit how I planned my tracks, my layout, the idea. So I started off and I like to lay it out on the floor. I don't want to put it on a computer. There's too much time that it consumes. So I lay it out on the floor. And I first had one plan that had 3 circuits, 3 independent trains running. I'm not using digital, I just have it normal. So then I found out, oh, that was far too crowded. Too many tracks are on there. I have no space to be creative with a little town or with an industrial area and whatever I wanted to make. So I changed it. So I want to let you know now a little bit how it will roughly look like. It will not look like exactly as I have it right now, because it's like with eating. When you eat your favorite meal, then comes the appetite. So with me it is actually the same. I start building the layout and then I get ideas and then I start implementing them. So now let me just show you a little bit the way how I want to lay my tracks. So that is how I finally ended up. I wanted to have one long track and I want to have different areas that I can build. That reminds me of what I experience at home where I've been growing up. Since I grew up in Germany, I have a lot of things from Germany, and I'm living now in Canada, so that should remind me of some of that stuff. As you can see, I have a wide outside circle that is going into an inner 8. And there it has a little train station. And as you can see, I can have also parked a couple of trains on the side tracks. So, and then what I wanted to do is, like I said, I'm from Germany and I'm from an area where between Düsseldorf and Cologne, and there are open coal pits and underground coal pits. So that's why I bought one time this nice coal mine tower that reminds me of the area of the Ruhrgebiet, not far away from my place, not even an hour. And also this coal station here where the coal is parked and also then loaded onto trains, or even in our area there are ships where they are loading it onto. What we have also in Germany a lot is forest, so that's why I have here also a lumber cutting factory. As you can see in the back there is a water tower that reminds me of the town where I have been living for quite a while. And then also here will be in that area Black Forest farmhouse. So to have also this impression there, the little train station, so more like in the southern part of Germany. What we have also a lot are guest houses, so where you can drink beer, beer country, Germany. So that I will also implement. And what we have also a lot in our area are castles. So this will be a little mountain here with a castle on there. So these castles where the knights have been living in and doing whatever, protecting people or robbing out people, whatever they did. What also is common in my area is in the lowland windmills. So I have here a windmill also that I will also somewhere implement. And that is so roughly the idea what I have. And I made it this way, very simple actually, from the tracks, but it gives me lots of space for ideas, for implementing situations on their scenes with people that are interacting, or other scenes with animals and all kinds of stuff that I can use. And that is what I want to do. I want to make it a project that is not just done in a couple of weeks. No, it should give me work for maybe a couple of years or even more, because I always can change something, add something, and make it more interesting. So that is what is actually my plan in this. And as you can see, I have here the other challenge. Since I have to have a couple of bridges, and I have here to build a street also in there, that needs also a bridge then. So I have to use really my imagination to build myself a bridge. So there are a couple of bridges, and you see there are lots of challenges in here, so that the whole thing is not getting boring. If I use this guy here, I'm not really sure yet. That is the Eiffel Tower from Paris. It's also not far away from my place where I lived. I will see. But as you can see, it is not a certain theme. It is lots of things in there that I just like, that reminds me of my home area. And also when I show you my train collection, I have about 15 engines. You will see that it is also all kinds of engines that I personally like, and that most likely will also give a nice addition to this train layout. So the next episode that I will make will be about, I have here to build a table for this, and I have to build it in a way that it will really save me space. As you can see, it is a small room, and if somebody wants to sleep in there, I have to get somehow stored the whole layout in a smaller place. I cannot leave it like it is then. So I have to find a way, I have to get an idea, and I will show you that idea next time. So see you folks then again. Have also great fun with your hobby, and also keep yourself in a good mood. And as the Canadians say, keep your stick on the ice. Take care, friends.